Welcome, folks, to Higurashi Win Their Kai Onikakushi. So, when we last left off in the last episode, we had Kenichii. We had met our character Kenichii, and he had apparently he has been in Higurashi for about a month, and then coming back recently from a trip from who knows where. I think he said Tokyo. I'm unsure. I'm gonna think it's Tokyo. I think they didn't specify the city name. But anyway, from then, he met Reina, then Mion, and then headed to school where we met Rika and Satoko. And now, the mounting bell for class had just begun. And so, from here on out, we continue our story into Higurashi When They Cry. Let's begin. There we are. It's difficult being a teacher for all these different grades in one class. She has to teach something different to each one. But naturally, she ends up spending all her time with the younger kids. Reina and Mion, being the highest grade in the class, end up mostly doing self-study. Which, give me a second. Let me see. It can't be all of it. Is that really all of it? Okay. Guess that's all of it. They even end up helping teach the younger kids, so it seems like they can never get to their own studies. They're actually way behind where my studies have progressed to. As a result, I'm pretty much taking over for the teacher and helping Reina and Mion with their studies.
Kenichii-kun はお勉強教えるのうまいね。わかりやすいよ。
Rika took a breather after finishing highlighting an important section.
教える端から自信がなくなるよ。
I know. I've been there, buddy.
自分の理解の浅さがわかるな。
人に教えるには3倍理解してなければならないって言うしね。ケイちゃんもうちらに教えながら同時に復習もできてるわけなんだよ。
In contrast, this person over here is quite laissez-faire about things. Is quite laissez-faire about things. For one, isn't she supposed to be a higher grade than me?
ミヨンさ、一言じゃないぞ。真剣にやんないとまずいぜ。こんなレベルじゃ。
別に進学校を目指すわけでもないし。受験に必要なそこそこができてりゃ十分。
Her staunch defiance was really something else. This was a different type of relax than someone who already knew what was going to be on the entrance exams.
みーちゃん、ケイチくんが頑張って教えてくれるんだからさ。私たちも頑張ろうよ。
レナは素直ないい子だな。先生がきっといい学校に進学させてやるからな。
ありがとう。
レナには特に教えてやるからな。二人きりでプライベートレッスンだぞ。
プライベートレッスン。
A puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Reina's head. Exactly. What kind of private lesson is she fantasizing about that's making her turn so red? I'd like to hear the play-by-play of that next time. Yeah, me too, to be honest. While Mion was flipping through her vocabulary flashcards, she threw out a casual question.
都会じゃさ、 こんなに勉強しなきゃいけないわけ?
Yep, if we didn't know it before, folks, Mion really does not like to study. And I can agree with her, studying can be pain sometimes as a college student myself.
この程度はできないと進学できないね。
進学できないから勉強するわけ?
まあ、平たく言えばそうなるな。将来役に立たないのは承知で。
こっちじゃあさ、出席日数が足りてりゃみんな進学できるんだよ。
そうなのか?
Study equals interest exam. Having that basic law of the universe so easily overturned sent me into a state of shock. Well, in the US, it's a bit different. Though we don't have something called entrance exam, we do have things like SATs, ACTs, but I heard they're also slowly moving the phasing those out of colleges. So sooner or later, we probably won't even have exams. All you have to do is send in like a application and get recommendations and stuff like that to get in. But generally, if I'm not mistaken, your SAT scores and SAT scores is what pretty much gets you into a university. It determines what universities you can really apply for and which universities will accept you. So for those who are watching that are college students or high school students thinking about going to a university, and I highly recommend that you take the ACT or SAT, or go to community college. That's also a safe bet. Anyway, studying equals entry exam. Having that basic law of the universe so easily overturned sent me to a state of shock.
そうかもね。試験で振り落とさなきゃならないほど人もいないし。誰でも進学できるならさ、そんなにガリガリとやることもないんじゃない？
まあ、そうだけど、でも一般常識程度にはできた方が。
Shit! Smacking knowledge! Sorry, Mio, but you ain't gonna get out of not doing your work.
おじさんはそんな無駄な勉強に時間をかけるよりさ。
This old geezer. I have never heard anyone call himself this old geezer. Is that the first time you said that? Or did I miss something the last time I read? Let's see here. Bruh, she didn't really call herself old geezer. Bruh. I'm actually pretty surprised at that. This old geezer thinks that. I apologize. Give me a moment.
この思春期の貴重な時間をもっと有意義に過ごすために使うべきじゃないかなと考えるわけよ。
It was too profound of a statement to simply laugh off. But since it was Mion, it probably didn't actually have that deep meaning. In place of a chime, the sound of a principal waving a handbell drifted through the classroom.
けいちゃん、おしまいおしまい。
She just talked her way out of slacking off. That's the type of woman she is, I guess. Oh my lords. A complete run 80 for the unmotivated state. Mion gave it to command signaling the end of the morning period. You know, I feel like Mion's gonna end up being my favorite character in this. I don't know why. Either that or Sadako. I don't know about Rika or Reina that much. I might have been making a very troubled face. Reina smiled brightly at me.
よっしゃ飯にするか
There seemed to be different different cliques, even within the class. Most of them were divided up by gender and age, but our group was different. Our ages were different. We had both boys and girls. Well, to be honest, Kenichii, you're the only guy in a group of girls, so... But we weren't reserved around each other. This level of openness makes a transfer student like me pretty happy. Reina and Mion put their desks together so they were facing each other. Same time, Sadako and Rika-chan were slowly lugging their desks over as well. Reina waved her chopsticks in an unrefined manner, trying to hurry me along. Unless everyone was together, they wouldn't even open their lunchboxes.
ケイチさんのお弁当は耳ちく日の丸弁当に決まってますわ。さあ、恥ずかしがらずにお見せなさいな。ほらほら。
You little devil, you. God. Even though Sadako was hurling insults at me, she still wouldn't open the lid to her lunchbox until I was there. I pulled out my lunchbox swiftly and dragged my chair over to join the circle.
おう、お待たせ
では、ミー委員長の号令でいただきますです。
At first, this was kind of embarrassing, but I got used to it pretty fast. At this point, I probably wouldn't even open my own lunchbox if someone else was too slow. Our ages and genders may have all been different, but we were all friends.
いただきます
The sound of our little 5-part chorus echoed beautifully throughout the classroom. Really though, I got used to this group made up of all girls. Of course, there are other boys in the class, but they're a lot younger, so they were scared to approach me. Well, that's to be expected. Younger boys just see older boys as scary compared to the girls. Well, at least these girls aren't picky. We put all the side dishes in the middle where everybody was free to pick at them. I thought girls wouldn't mind sharing the meal with guys, so I was a bit flustered to join in. However, Mio noticed that and teased me quite a bit. As a fruit of my efforts, I can now reach over and take sides from anybody's lunch.
あらあら、ケイチさんのお弁当は今日は大奮発ではございませんこと？
Shit, this is a beautiful picture. Excuse my language. I will try to keep my cussing to a minimum on this. I don't really cuss a lot, to be honest, but I'm just surprised. My, since their lunch extravagant today. Sir Kenichii, I said Sir Lunch! Jesus, I'm really hungry! I do need food.
あらあら、さとこさんのお弁当こそ大奮発ですこと。煮物がしっくていい感じですわ。
Buying into the fight that Sadako was starting, our shots collecting cross corner stabbing into each other's lunch.
お、里芋がいい感じだぞ。
Toro. The world is
煮物
Toro.
は冷めててもうまいよな。
The skew stuff is good too, even cold. After seeing my happy face, Rika-chan's expression broke into a little smile.
夕べの夕食の煮物を少し取っておきましたですよ。
By the way, Sadako and Rika-chan's lunches are always the same. It seems that Rika-chan makes it for both of them every day.
この煮物もリカちゃんが作ったのかい？こいつはお袋の味クラスだよな。
I was honestly impressed. The carrot rosettes weren't from a mold. They were done by hand with a knife. That's not easy to do.
リカちゃんって何気にそういうの得意なんだよな。
お裁縫とかお洗濯とかも上手なの。すごいよね。すっごいよね。リカはいろいろとすんごいんですのよ。
お前が威張ることじゃねえ。
僕よりレナの方がお料理は上手です。そのね。
I think, yeah, I can. So, I think I can do, I believe it's supposed to be control. Is it control points right here? Oh yeah. It's this one. Come on. Not that. Okay, whatever. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I had to do something real quick. It seemed that the topic of conversation switched to Reina when she wasn't expecting it, making her blush and trip over her words. Reina's lunch really was the star of the table. Not only did it look good, it tastes good. Everyone else pulled from Reina's lunchbox constantly.
これ前に評判良かったからいっぱい作ってみたの。美味しいかな？
かなり合格点。あ、ミオ、お前取りすぎだよ。
Dr. Mio chest aside, I reach out trying to secure my own position. Sadako, and Rika reach over at the same time and a struggle ensues. Everyone shoved in mouthful after mouthful while praising it, and Reina's lunchbox was soon empty. It was kind of bad that no one thought to leave any for Reina. Whoa, that is bad. I'm assuming, I hope she came prepared and brought a second lunchbox just for herself. But Reina seemed rather satisfied as she looked on.
いかがかしら。レナさんもとてもお料理が上手ですことよ。ケイイチさんとは大違いですの。
だからお前が威張ることじゃねえだろ。
さとこだってケイちゃんと変わらないじゃんよ。あんたブロッコリーとカリフラワーの区別つくようになったわけ？
Sarito's face went pale.
おいおい、ブロッコリーとカリフラワーの違いなら俺だってわかるぜ。
わかりますもの。わかるもん。
Yeah, there's a huge difference between broccoli and cauliflower. It's really hard for her to lie.
ケイイチくん、どっちでも茹でてマヨネーズかけると美味しいじゃない。いじめちゃかわいそうだよ。みーちゃんも。
Rena hurried to try to follow up. Mio laughed heartily as she drew closer to Satoko.
まあまあ家庭科の授業ってことで。じゃあさとこ、これは？
Mio lifted her chopsticks. Between them was a piece of green stuff wrapped in bacon.
でもそれ、アスパラ、
Mio made eye contact with me, and within 0.3 seconds, I had Rika-chan's mouth covered, holding a piece of bacon wrapped asparagus and giving her two choices. She's pretty terrible.
黄色がカリフラワー、緑がカリフラ。
It's too bad. You're teasing the poor girl like that.
さあどっちだ？
多分黄色がブロッコリーで、青がカリフラワー。でも緑はその、
本当にどっちか分かってる？降参した方が良くない？
I expected no less from the class representative. The oldest. The way she drives people into the corner just shows how much experience she has. This is just a hunch, but being brought into Sonozaki's household must be quite the ordeal.
わかりますもの。
Makes you wonder. She's just as ruthless with Satoko in this lighthearted situation. Makes me wonder what she'll do in the future. Who knows? Maybe she'll be the one to cause murder if there is murder in this game. Can't wait to find out. Could you just imagine me on the holding a knife and being the one to kill everybody? That would be hilarious.
じゃあ答えなよ。
わかるもん。わかるもん。
She finally broke down and started crying. When she acts like this, she actually seems to act her age. She actually starts to seem her age. That I am not saying that ever. Reina entered a state of euphoria as Solito bawled her eyes out. Reina was in a state of bliss as she rubbed her cheeks against Satoko's head and smothered her. Really, a very content face. One that wouldn't care if the world ended right then. It was that kind of smile.
レナ、ミオンさんがいじめるんですの。かい。大丈夫だよ。レナお姉ちゃんが悪い人たちはやっつけちゃうからね。
Boom, flush, boof, bam. Jesus! What the hell? So many punches! Why are there so many punches? What the hell? I mean, so many fists. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? How? It was like a flash of lightning.
今、一体、何が
Both of Rena's fists shot out at supersonic speed, striking Mio and enemies clearly in our faces. Before we knew it, Mio and I were sprawled, spread eagle on the floor, staring up at the ceiling with mashing welts on our faces.
ケイちゃんは食らうの初めてだよね。今日のはまだ甘い方。
甘いって、これよりまだ上があるってのかよ。
With that, Mion and I both slump our heads back to the floor in unison. From now on, I'll be careful when I'm within striking distance of Reina.
ほら、さとこちゃん、やっつけちゃったよ。かい。お持ち帰りしたい。
Yeah, I think I know not to mess with Reina from now on. Any jokes I had previously, gone. I learned my lesson. Making sure Reina couldn't see it, Sadato struck her tongue out at us. Making sure Reina couldn't see it, Sadato struck her tongue out at us. Damn it all. Using Reina like a puppet. Rika-chan massages our bruises without saying a word. Looks like the bell to signal the end of lunch has come. No matter what the day had held, the last school bell always comes to an end too soon. Our shadows stretch off into the distance. Oh, I love this music. So
ねえ、ケイ
pleasant.
チ君、明日はさ、何か予定とかあるかな？
It was such a direct question from Reina, I inadvertently blush. If it was for a date, then wouldn't you do it more subtly? Reina saw me lost and realized that I misunderstood, and turned red as well.
違うの。そういうのじゃなくて、
So apparently that wasn't what she meant. But since it's always fun when Reina's in a panic, I went along with it later. I went along with it a little.
なんだ、そういうのじゃないのかよ。
Playing it up, I stumbled my shoulders, feigning dejection.
ケイチ君、なんでがっかりしてるんだろう、太郎。みーちゃん。
Disappointed. I expected more. Unable to hold it any longer, Mion slapped me on the back.
そっか、そういう攻め方はおじさん知 知らなかったわ。
なんなの？
Mion was rolling on the floor. Clutching her stomach where Arena flared around, completely bewildered. I couldn't help but start laughing as well, feeling just a bit guilty. I ruffled Rena's hair.
嘘、ごめん。冗談。悪かったよ。
She really is a cute one.
冗談ってどこからだろう？
Not telling.
え、途中から。
Jesus, man. Gee, you could have played out just a little longer, couldn't you? Mm.
途中からってことはケイちゃん、最初の真っ赤になったのはあれ演技じゃないんだ。
Damn! Mio's so smooth like that. Damn, but so sharp.
それって
It was only a momentary lapse, but there was no way Mio would let such a delectable detail slip by her. Yep, if I haven't decided that Mio's probably going to end up being my favorite character in this, I think this moment right here is telling me that she probably will.
いや、その。
Saying anything more was also a bad idea. In my bewildered state, I slipped further into an unfavorable position. After that, Mion continued to tease me about it for a while.
で、明日が暇だと何なんだよ、レナ。
何の話だっけ？
It had been so long that Reina had forgotten. That's how long Mion had teased me.
ケイちゃんさ、まだこのひなみ沢一人じゃ回れないでしょ？
That was true. I hate to say it, but if you blindfold me and spun me around 3 times like we were playing pin to tail on the donkey, I wouldn't be able to tell up from down here.
そうだな。町へ行くのと学校へ行く以外はまだ自信ないな。
そうそう。それでね、明日ね、みーちゃんとレナでお散歩しながら、ケイチくんにひなみ沢を案内してあげようよってことになって。
That would be godsend. Frankly, I was happy about that offer.
もちろん行くでしょ？
暇ならな。
女の子が誘ってんじゃん。
I don't know if I can consider you a girl, Mion.
暇ならな。
どうせ暇なんでしょ？
Freaking love Mion.
暇ならな。
I was being stubborn so as not to give a clear yes or no. Even though I thought it was a godsend, I'm too much of a scam to say so up front.
ケイチくん、暇じゃないのかな？
While Mion and I had a rather sore back and forth, Reina peeked over at me hesitantly. Figuring I'd be a bit too rough on her, I just gave in.
すまん、許せ、ごめん。暇だ。
よかった。
The trepidation disappeared from Reina's face as it blossomed into a smile. Trepidation, which means... What does that mean? One sec, guys. Sorry about the delays. Yep, I see. Sorry about that, guys. I was checking something.
おうおう。ミオンさんとレナさんじゃ随分と温度差がありますじゃん。
It seems Mion didn't care for how rude I was to her, compared to how quickly I agreed with Reina. But her being annoyed was very interesting. So I pushed Reina forward, speed up our pace to leave her my own. Let's...
明日は二人っきりで出かけような。嫌味なミオンは置いてって。
ケイチくんがそれでいいなら。
案内しようって提案したのは私。シカトすんな前原圭一。
二人きりでピクニック嬉しいな。弁当は持ってくか、レナ。
お弁当いるならレナ作っちゃおうかな。
レナもシカトすんな。二人がラブラブだって村中に回覧板を。
What the world just happened?
じゃあレナ今日は早く帰ってお
What
弁
the
当の
heck
準備
just
するね。
happened?
明日が楽しみ。じゃあね、ケイチくんにみーちゃん、さようなら。
Reina bounced off like she was walking on the moon. After the dust settled, all that was left was me standing next to Mion, sprawled on the ground. There was a welt on her face.
大丈夫か？ミオンとレナの立ち位置、2メートルは離れてたはずだぞ。
Wait, she did that? How the heck did Reina do that?
あんたが来て以来、切れ味は増す一方。おじさん身が持たないわ。
Maybe it'd be easier if you stopped saying stuff that makes Reina want to hit you. Or else this would end up being Mion's slapstick comedy hour. You know, I actually don't mind that. If that happens, the results might be fatal.
くじけるなよ、ミオン。レナのジャブを見切れるのはお前しかいない。
私は膝じゃないかと思ってんだけどね。
Could it be that we were hanging around with an unrivaled martial arts master? Maybe someday we'll see her debate in an extreme context for
レ
it.
ナには負けられないぞ。ミオンも鍛えてリベンジだ。
ケイちゃんがしてよ。おじさんは応援してる。
Mion and I reaffirm our determination to discover a way to counter Reina's infallible technique. I know, right? Because she's freaking fast with the punches of hers. I don't even think humanly possible that I can dodge them. Oh, is this a good point to stop it then? It's only been an hour. We can continue to go. We're a mist gray. We don't have a uniform. Oh, so this must be how do I see tips? Okay. We're in Miss Grade.
レナってさ、俺と同い年だったよな。
うん、そうだよ。干支も同じだよね。
Hey now. It'd be weird if we were the same age, but not the same zodiac, Amino.
そんなことないよ。誕生日の違いがあれば、年齢が同じでも干支が違うこともあり得るって。
あれ？あ、そうか。ミオン、頭いいじゃないか。
I thought you were the smarter one out there too.
ところで、ケイチくんは何月生まれなのかな？レナは7月なんだよ。
Now, what's the meaning of this? She's not planning to be all high and mighty if her birthday is a wee bit sooner than me, is she?
だが諦めろ。俺に誕生日で挑もったって無駄なことだ。
This is why I fucking love Kenichii. He and I are the same. This is why I love Kenichii. He and I are in the same wavelength, man. This is exactly why. It's impossible to challenge me for my birthday. You're damn straight.
なんならどっちが年上か罰ゲーム付きで勝負してもいいぜ。
なんでだろう。なんでだろう。
You know how panicked she is? I'm sure she doesn't have much allowance left this month. It's just sending her into a panic about something as simple as a birthday is so fun. I can't help myself.
ってことはケイちゃん、ひょっとして4月生まれ？
そういうこったな。残念だな、レナ。俺、もうとっくにレナより年上なんだよ。
へえ、そうなんだ。じゃあ、みーちゃんと同い年なんだね。
まあ、ほんの何ヶ月かはね。すぐにまた差を開いてあげるけどさ。
Mion snickered through her nose. I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying the scene. I was just thinking about what she just said. So, wait. So Rika, so out of the three, it would be Rika, Kenichii, and then Mion. From ascending order, youngest to oldest. Interesting. Hey now, that's not something to get all high and mighty about. As if I'm one to talk.
そういえば、ミオンって上級生なんだよな。
下級生の方が燃えるってんなら、今日から下級生ってことでもいいけど。
みーちゃん、よくわかんないこと言ってる。
Yeah, you're really not making any sense to me either. Just by seeing Reina's blushing face, you could tell she knew exactly what she meant by it, though.
で、サトコとリカちゃんが下級生と、どころか学校が違うくらいの下級生だよな。
ケイチ君はちょっと好みの年齢が低すぎると思うな。
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! No, 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 no! We don't go that far, no! You're not making any sense yourself, Reina! God, no! God, no! God, no! I just grabbed onto her head and scuffed it up a bit. I just grabbed onto her head and scuffed it up a bit. That's what you get, Reina. Bad in the windows. Bad.
前から思ってたんだけどさ、なんでこの学校って クラスが学年混在なんだ？
教室の数が足りないからだよ。仕方ないじゃん。営林署の建物を間借りしてんだからさ。
Oh, this is a rented building. When she said it like that, it makes sense. I thought her school was strange for a while now. The schoolyard is gravel. There are rooms that aren't for classes. And there's some sort of construction machinery park here.
なんで借りてるんだよ。本当の学校はどうしちゃったんだよ。
戦前からずーっと建ってたらしいからね。老朽化でね。廃校ってわけよ。
It probably was a grand old schoolhouse.
まあそれで生徒は町の学校に通うことになったんだけどさ。遠いでしょ？
どこの学校だったの？
沖宮の駅前通りを抜けて病院に曲がって小児科の向かいに学校あるのわかる？
Onikakushi train station, huh? And the pediatrics department.
遠いよ。
Why does she sound so surprised? She lives here. I couldn't tell where that was by the location, but I understood it was pretty far from Reina's reaction.
まあそんなわけでさ。
Then again, it's Reina. What am I talking about? I should expect this by now.
沖宮の学校に通いたくない連中はこうして営林署の建物を間借りした仮校舎に通ってるってわけさ。
ひなみ沢の子供の半分くらいかな。朝早くに自転車で通ってる子たちも結構いるよ。
まあこんなはちゃめちゃな学校に通ってたら進学校とかはちょっと無理だろうからね。
そんなことないよ、みーちゃん。ちゃんと頑張ればどこでだってお勉強はできるよ。
Oh, a smart Reina. She deserves a head pat.
お、そうだぞそうだぞ。レナとは意見が一致したな。
Me too. Or three.
そうだね、そうだね。頑張ろう。
せいぜい頑張ってくださいな。おじさんはささやかに応援しとりますわ。
Why am I not surprised?
俺たちがじゃないぞ。ミオンガだぞ。お前受験生だろ？こんな成績じゃお先真っ暗だぞ。
いいもんいいもん。路頭に迷ったら永久就職してケイちゃんに食わせてもらうから。
永久就職ってなんだろう、なんだろう。
ほらそこ、うるさいですよ。自習は静かに。
Satoko saw it and Charlotte heartily. Oops, I forgot to read those last two sentences. Sorry about that, folks. The teacher yelled at all three of us. It was completely our fault. Sadako saw it and chuckled heartily. I stuck out my tongue at her in response. It's just as Mio says. This school has nothing to do with higher education. But it makes up for that by having lots of valuable things other schools don't. I wonder if these tips are gonna play into the mystery. I just don't see how. It's only June, but it's already so hot. I could hear the Higurashi outside chirping, meow meow. and at night there are some mosquitoes. It might as well be the summer already. My only salvation was that mornings were still cool.
暑いでございますわね。
Sadako was flipping her skirt languidly. That's pretty unladylike there. Even if she was a little brat, she still was a girl. I know, right?
ケイチさんはワイシャツ一枚で涼しそうですわね。羨ましいですわ。
Sorry, I wanted to look at my log real quick. I want to see something. True to lead. Okay. Okay, we will now continue. Sorry about that.
俺から見りゃ、スカートのサトコの方が涼しそうだよ。この時期のズボンがどれだけ暑いか、女のお前にはわかるまい。
暑いって、
What are you thinking about right now? This girl is going to imagine something indecent. Indecent indeed.
レナの夏服は涼しそうな色合いがいいよな。見てるこっちも涼しくなる。
ありがとう。本当に涼しいんだよ。私もレナさんみたいな涼しい夏服が良かったですわね。でも、さとこちゃんの夏服ワンピースですっごい可愛いし、レナはさとこちゃんの夏服着てみたいな。これ結構蒸しますわよ。絶対にレナさんの方が涼しいですわ。でも可愛い服の方がきっと楽しいよ。はう。
Cute clothes you. What? I had a feeling that Reina and Sakato's base values were fundamentally different.
そういえば、この学校って指定の制服とかないんだよな。
ないよ。ふさわしい服であれば、私服でも大丈夫なんだよ。
There were quite a few students in regular clothes. There were a few wearing the uniform, but they were all the same design and rather plain.
他の連中が着てる制服は何なんだよ。みんなお揃いだよな。
あれは町の学校の制服なんですのよ。別に決まってるわけじゃないですけど、みんな着てますわね。
そこへ行くと、俺らの仲間はみんないろいろな制服を着てるよな。わざわざどこかから取り寄せたのか？
ええ、ミオンさんが調達してくださいますの。みーちゃんの親類で古着商をやってる人がいて、全国の学校の服を格安で仕入れてるんだって。
で、その親類に頼んで、いろいろ個性的な制服を取り寄せてもらってるわけか。
That Mion. She probably loves using her friends as dress-up dolls. Now I'm picturing a doll, like a little Sally doll, or maybe even a Barbie doll in a school uniform. That Mion made. That's creepy. That must be a strange second-hand clothing store. I get that it's a second-hand clothing store, but stocking clothes from schools all over the country? That's really strange for a second-hand clothing store. You said it like 8 different times, boy. What's the point of stocking up clothes from faraway schools they know nothing about?
それはレナも思うよ。他にも体操服とかスクール水着のお古とかも扱ってるの。そういうののお古はちょっと嫌だよね。
あんまり儲かってなさそうな商売だな。きっと少しでも儲けさせるために、ミオンが一肌脱いでやってるんだろうな。
でも、いつもミオンさんが自信満々に言いますのよ。今にきっと大ブレイクしてすごい商売になるって。
A second-hand clothing store that stocks school uniforms will be a big hit. I don't get it. Yeah, me neither. I don't see a clothing store being a big hit. That's just me personally. Hey, you never know. I could be wrong. Again, that's just me personally. Trying to see how far we got. Okay. We're good. I'm gonna save. I will save here, take a break, then come back. Oh no, we'll just continue right now. Screw it. I took it a little too easy on the morning of my day off. I was totally late. And to top it off, a pesky mom of mine pushed a journey errand on me just as I'm trying to leave the house. Today was the day Reina Mion was going to show me around Hinazawa. Reina and Mion were already waiting at the meeting place.
てーちゃん遅いぞ。
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna pause here for right now. When we come back, we will continue on with Higurashi when they cry.
悪い悪い。攻めるのは夕べの面白かった特番にしてくれ。
Stop playing! Alright, when we come back next time, we will continue on with Higurashi when they cry. See you soon.